We're headed elk hunting. Backcountry, horses, anticipation's high.
Elk paradise turned into elk desolation zone.
This is beyond anything I've ever seen before.
It took you 7 years to kill a bull elk, but by golly, you knocked her out of the park.
We're headed elk hunting. Backcountry, horses. Can't wait. Opening day archery. Anticipation's high. We're just kind of getting our gear together, figuring out pack weights. We're gonna have 5 head over here behind us. What a year. A hunting buddy from my hometown who I go way back with, Ian Wargo, joins me to do some elk hunting. Another good friend, Doug Peterson, also drew a tag. Doug and I have hunted together all over North America the past several years. Let's go find some elk. In this first segment, Ian is bow hunting and Doug is along for the ride to get a feel for the country. He plans on rifle hunting later in the fall for his first bull elk. And of course, we had to get my hometown buddy, Josh Fields, in the mix as well.
Well, it's opening morning. We're coming in below the basin here. We got a nice thermal. And we're just trying to get below this bull that the boys saw last night. We split up on different ridges. And right at last light, a nice bull popped out. I said it looked pretty big, so we're just kind of staging. We're gonna work our way up this cut, anticipating where these bulls are gonna come around the point at. So September 1st, we're summer mode a little bit. So we're gonna kind of tread lightly to start with. We're just gonna side hill around this right here. Go slow so we can stay quiet. I don't want to spook anything else. I'd be kind of surprised if there's not something hanging on this other bench right here. Yeah.
We watched our target bull moving off over the ridge. What we didn't know was that there was a bigger bull rubbing his antlers in the trees right below us. Because of the lack of cover and the bull being distracted, Ian decided to just make a stalk.
Thinking, what was day one like?
Which was as good as elk hunting can get without killing. Day two, let's include the killing.
Day two, here we go. We're headed out a little late, but better late than never. It's already getting light. Just got up here and we were sitting down and this bull just grabs the top and bugled, but we got a bad wind today. It's going right up the mountain. So he smelled us. It's going right to him. Where's the ridge top?
Well, it's elk paradise turned into elk desolation zone, but it's just hunting. It's kind of the public land curse. I guess we had some other guys move right in the middle of them and pushed them up over the top and into another district. So it's time to reformulate a plan here.
After day one, we realized the bulls were still in summer mode and non-confrontational. Between intense hunting pressure and the slow rutting action, we decided to pull out. It was time to change drainages and for me to get behind the bow for my own hunting. That hunt will be featured in an upcoming episode.
In here for another run on Ian's bull. We're hanging our food.
Killing time.
Round 2.
Here we go.
It's killing time.
Out of the furnace and into the fire.
We'll end up in the same place.
You know, Dan, that bears just makes me feel good. Just feeling a little homesick. Big herd, bunch of cows, good six, and just nice 5 point. I mean, it's just elk all over in this draw, but we've got a little bit of timber to work with down here. There's a bull screaming down below. There's a big split royal bull that was glassed up, so we're hoping that that's him that's screaming and we'll be able to make a play in a little bit of the timber that we have here. It's pretty open stuff.
Just, yep, stay low and get right up in that shade. Let's go while this plane's
Good shot. I didn't see crazy country.
good grief, dude. You held long enough.
Yeah. Like,
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Where do you think you hit?
Just right behind the shoulder.
According towards.
According towards.
He smoked, dude.
I saw some arrow. I saw some fletching when he whirled, but
That's all right. That's all right. It's over. You buried far rib.
so there they are right there.
He's not with him. Is that raghorn in there?
Yep.
Awesome, dude. I could see your legs shaking.
Yeah.
I think the bull's going down, but he's just trying to get another arrow in him. Long live the beast. Just expired. Beautiful bull.
Freaking super character bull. Great mass. Just old bruiser. Man. Dude, Dan, thanks, man. This is It's been a long time coming, guys. Well, Dan, we called it this morning. We decided it was, both said it was kill day. And yeah, on this trip, my 5-year-old had the prayer. I got it on the inReach that Daddy would kill an elk so big that the horses would look at it and wouldn't want to pack it out. So I guess the power of prayer works. I'm pretty darn tickled. This has just been an awesome experience. Got to see, I mean, just piles of bull, great rutting activity, and then just to get just an old mountain and bruiser. He's just got mass that I'd die for.
Super cool.
You know, just
heavy, long tines, lots of character, old bull. This is what we dream about all year long, is just to have an encounter. What a beautiful bull.
This arrow went through, hit dead center to rib on the entrance, but then quartered probably liver, diaphragm, and like there was a bit of stomach on this arrow or on the broadhead when we pulled it out.
You can see where Ian dead centered that rib. It went right through, and the heart is right here. So he's just barely behind the heart. Got this one lung. Dead centered the one lung, the back of it, and then back on through. On paper, with any other broadhead, especially a fixed head, you're not going to find that elk. I'm convinced. But the big hole, evolution hide, this bull went 50 yards. 50 yards on that hit. Maybe 50. Yeah. And he laid down, and we got on him immediately, and Ian put another arrow in him. So that's just another testament to a hybrid broadhead and those quartering shots, whether it's quartering towards or quartering away, a little more ideal. But you poke through that diaphragm, you crisscross that diaphragm, you're gonna have a short blood trail, I guarantee it.
Doug is excited to get back and do some elk hunting. It's rifle season now, and time to find him a bull.
We got lots of elk up here. It comes down to what type of bull you like to look at. Big 7-point, big 6-point. Gotta take your pick. What's the look that Doug likes?
Wide is one.
Yeah, wide is number 1.
Back scratcher.
That's him.
I know.
Yeah, he's the boss hog of that crew, isn't he?
Gosh, his frame is freaking good.
So what do you think's going to happen in the morning, big guy?
Well, Doug, he drew a tag, and first bull. It's a special deal.
Well, this is a once in a lifetime at my age.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better, but what the hell am I doing here?
But dumb enough to go elk hunting up here.
In this area. I turned 70 in May.
We found a good one tonight, and it's actually the same bull that Ian almost killed during bow season. Super cool encounter. Stalked in on him while he was raking a tree. He was by himself, and it just didn't work out, but we found him again. I don't think he's gonna go that far. We're gonna try to find him. There's probably other bulls in here that are nice. We haven't really got a good look at everything that's in here, but I would say he's definitely on the radar. We see him, we're gonna go shoot him.
It's a once in a lifetime tag, and being 70 is,
Yep.
clock's ticking. This is a young man's game.
Yep.
I mean, this is not easy country to hunt. You know what I always tell myself is age gracefully, stay active. I'm here, and that's the important thing.
see at the top. I think he's down there. What do you think, Doug?
Unbelievable. This is beyond anything I've ever seen before. This place is epic. What a beautiful morning.
Well, we got a couple big bulls found. One of them is a nice big 7, big frame, kind of like Eva's bull. We got video of him last night. And then there's another big 6x6 that we haven't seen yet. And he is awesome. Look at that big 6. They're legit, those 2 bulls. See how they square off? But he's got the frame we're looking for. He's got the tine length. The 7 point's got some short tines, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, big old beautiful frame, long beams.
Both of those bulls are just
They're awesome.
unbelievable. You dream about bulls like that.
Yeah.
And seeing them,
We're just kind of staging right now.
they're screaming their heads off.
Oh, it's been nonstop. But yeah, they're just kind of staging right now. And they're slowly moving this way, but we have a front coming in with a north wind, and it's like the worst wind that you could possibly have to hunt this little pocket. So we're just trying to be careful and really monitor the wind. You ready? How's that trigger finger feeling?
It's more than ready.
Okay. It's a patience game now.
As the herd fed towards us, I knew the cows were going to get our scent at any second, but now they are in range. As we were getting set up for the shot, cows started winding us, and chaos ensued.
They winded us, Doug.
I know.
There, he's moving right. He's moving right. You hit him. Reload.
Put a lot into this hunt. To harvest a bull like that is beyond a blessing.
He's world class, man. He's huge. I'm shaking.
Those are happy tears.
It took you 70 years to kill a bull elk, but by golly, you knocked her out of the park. I mentioned the wind earlier, and we were trying to position and stay downwind of them, and it finally got us. And so things got crazy quick. The bull did stop, gave Doug a broadside shot, hit him a little bit low. He came over the ridge here, and we finished him.
What a bull.
Wow.
Oh, I honor your courage, your strength, and your speed.
Look at that beam length.
Unbelievable.
Long live the beast.
Thank you, brother.
Just expired.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dano. Couldn't have done it without you.
Is that him?
The six, I think.
What an amazing animal.
He is, isn't he? He's a specimen. Big old rutted up, just an incredible experience up here.
in the high country.
Elk everywhere.
And I will say, I told Doug this too, hunting, you deserve nothing, but you earn your trophies. Yeah, you earn them.
At my age, I put in my homework to be ready for this as best I could. Well, it's a tag of a lifetime, and then to harvest the bull of a lifetime is just the stars aligned.
Yeah. First bull elk.
Very first bull.
Very first bull. Headed out. Loaded up, coming off the top. We're in the clouds. Everything smooth sailing so far with the old rentals. Hondo, Blackie Chan, and Brownie in the back. Come get you some of this, Ian. I'm just a redneck packer. I'm a hunter first, packer last. But little barrel hitch, packs on each side, around the bottom, the other bag on the top, and we're walking out. That's how I roll. It's a mess, but I think it's gonna work.